Why hello? Why hello? Right, there's some more here then. Alright, so where are we? Story? Hitman 3. We are on the farewell one. We watched old habits. Might have watched this too, I don't know. May have. I don't believe so.
I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan Yates & Cohn. And get this, it's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go.
Oh, Zoom meeting.
See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Alright. Just gonna hop right into it. I'm gonna let him. Can't do it. Do it every time. You can't do it. Give me a nice fish. And we need to walk. Get out of here. Give me coins. Fishing coins is all you need. And give me Tranky. It's always fun, right? And play. Goodbye.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Gray. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times.
Well, thank you.
Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Good luck, me. Oh, I'm walking, huh? Tamara Vidal and Don Archibald Yates do not eliminate Diana Burnwood.
fall, we're going to seem like such idiots.
We won't fall. We just need to get the peak and we are good. And look at that gorgeous view. You know it will be worth it. Senor,
Sorry about it.
I feel you're violating my personal space here.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 days.
Valentina must be over the moon about John stepping down. We've been living alone. Venidos to Viñeda Yates.
Well, let's see here. What kind of mission objectives do we have? Mission stories. Eyes on target. Over the top. With the tour. I love this dude's mustache. We'll go with the tour.
Gracias, señor. All right, enjoy the party.
Tamara Vidal.
Hey
I'm
there.
here for the tour, it seems.
Ah, yes, Miss Vidal.
Corvo, got a message from the boss.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Gates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me
A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this...
Why does this game sound so quiet?
Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the tour will give access to Vidal, away from the crowd.
sentimental.
Cuervo Black.
Mr. Yates. Yeah, I got your message. You mind telling me what I'm... Okay.
Nothing quite spoils a party
Yeah.
like your guests inexplicably dropping
In fact, a couple of spots.
Are you holding your phone like that, weirdo?
So you're not sure? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who exactly is this bloke?
It's a nice gesture, but a bit hubristic, wouldn't you say?
But if I'm going to be one of these heralds, of course, you need to start letting me in on a few things. Okay. So who's this for?
I'm more of a beer man myself, but if Yates wants to bring the heralds closer together and play the modern boss, I
No
don't actually mind.
I just never...
I'm not scared of that.
Urban legend before. Very
But
post-truth.
he has good reason to.
I like it.
He is Edward's closest legal advisor. Not even Thomas Crofts or Eugene Cobb had a direct line of contact. I'd say Yates is at the top of a very short list.
So, how do you feel about...
Oh, you fool.
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki. Cassidy probably brought them. How is she fit to be a herald?
I don't want to kill the man. Where am I dumping him? You know what? I thought about going in there, try pulling him over, but I don't even know if you can do that in this game. I believe you can. But I haven't done it in this game yet, so I don't want to, risk it. Reception. So no more, fam.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how am I doing? How am I doing? You know what? That works. Fermentation Atrium.
Have a good one.
Oh, it's like a museum.
And welcome to the Yates Winery. How may I help you?
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
¿Cómo estás, chico?
Ran one of our interrogation parasites. Well, then I tell you, those prisoners folded like lawn chairs. I couldn't believe it when she left the agency to go into politics.
Ah. This is down below, but I cannot for the life of me figure it out. And for a party, it's pretty quiet.
Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible.
Burnwood.
How could she be a herald? Maybe Vidal will trip her down the stairs.
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes, yes it was.
What have I done?
What? What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them the grand tour. Remember?
As if I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. You don't want to get on his bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is right for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes to taste, Ramon. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
Oh, the back of my neck feels all prickly. I hate big ones.
Come on. I left it right.
Ah, jeez. The premature, but it's fine. Great picking knife, don't mind if I do. A Malbec grapevines. That is up here, right? Makes sense to me. 1.
What's going on with me? God, my ears. My head.
2.
Those bunches like they're made of rubber.
Imagínate una barrera invisible entre tú y yo que se extiende de tus manos, de tus brazos hacia mí. Tratemos eso.
Bro, do you mind?
Estemos fuera de esa zona. Es mi espacio personal. ¿Entiendes?
Do you own this vineyard? I don't think so. Fine, there you go.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring him here. Now, let's see. A lovely inky black color. Good.
¿Quieres una menta? Uf, porque la necesitas.
Now, let's see. A lovely inky black color. Good size, large and firm. Seeds brown. Excellent. And finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, robust tannins. Some floral notes. Marvelous. Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a third to conduct.
Will do.
I'll be Corvo again.
Hey. Ah, my fellow wine lovers. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay, but the Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else.
What's that?
Full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh,
I brought me a bottle, see?
Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to a vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days.
You even target
This is also
Diana.
where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser before the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
Hold on. What do you want from me here? Their grape crusher. By proxy. Hyperthermia. Is it this grape crusher? I don't think it's that one up there. Sorry, how do you get up here?
What can you tell me about this grape crusher?
Well, as the name implies, it crushes the steamed grapes into a thick pulp or must by a powerful rotating cylinder. She is one of the most important appliances in our production pipeline.
Have you had any workplace accidents?
What? Fall into the vat and get crushed to a pulp? You'd have to be a bona fide idiot. Waste of space, if you ask me.
Yes, well, fortunately, we have had none of that. So if there's no further questions...
No way.
Are you bored, Diana?
Yes. I just love to clean up other people's mess. And done.
Yes.
Real bro there.
What's your colleague?
Urgent call. Something about work. I don't think she'll be coming back.
Oh well. I'm sure she can find her way out. Let's proceed. Excelente. So let's continue to the barrel room. If you'll follow me. So, are you associates of Mr. Yates?
You might say we run in the same circles.
Law and order. Must be very exciting.
It's about 99% preparation.
Are you enjoying yourself, Mr. Black?
It's all very inspiring.
I could see you retired to a place like this. Winemaking speaks to your meticulous nature. Surely you don't plan to be Yates's fixer forever.
I have been told recently to think about the future.
And so we arrive to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation. The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Ah, here comes Senor Yates now. I shall leave you in his capable hands.
How reassuring.
Ah, it's Burnwood, is it? Huh? Don Yates, pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little Herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as Constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine herald, once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den. Why don't you take a break, Corvo? We're done here for now, I think. Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief.
I'll follow this man.
Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
What? Did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Perón unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers.
A meeting in the root cellar, and judging from Yates's choice of wine, some type of celebration. Likely a gathering of heralds, come to congratulate Yates on his upcoming promotion. Diana's presence, a calculated risk.
Just fetch it already.
Fine. What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
Not allowed in. Oh my god, just yeet yourself there, 47. Cryptic guy, need a screwdriver I don't have. Alright. The mission is kind of screwy. I'm allowed to be here. I need lethal poison, please. And that might just be enough. That also works. You feeling okay?
It's just the 1945 Grand Paladin. It is perfection, irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa.
I don't want to kill the man.
Don Yates know the price of everything, but the value of nothing.
I am sorry, but say, what if we exchanged the label? Served him a different wine?
Ah, you are devious, Santino. But no. If Mr. Yates wishes to destroy something beautiful, I will not stand in his way. That is between him and his creator.
How did he even get his hands on the bottle? I hear the last of the 45s were sold to Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali for $600,000. Most expensive bottle ever sold.
Yes. A curious story. See, that bottle came from a case of 12, which were recovered from a sunken Carlisle shipping container that went down in the South China Sea during the final days of World War II. Now, of those 12, only 5 were raised intact. Al-Ghazali bought one under great media coverage, while the others simply disappeared, quietly obtained by some clandestine private collector. Until one of the bottles was donated to Mr. Yates by Byron Washington, CEO of the Pax Mundus Foundation, as a reward for winning a court case. Now, Byron's twin daughters were treasure hunters, so that explains how he managed to get first pick. Ah, but you see, I was here when the bottle arrived, and the crate it arrived in bore a curious logo. Something called the Ark Society.
Intriguing. Do you know what it means?
Well, not a clue. And now, we will never know. Oh, you don't get attached, Santino. For all fine things in life are transient.
You two gonna do anything, or? Do you two just do everything together, or like, what are you doing here?
Hey, don't hit him!
Bruh.
Between him and his creator. How did he even get his hands on a bottle? I hear the last of the 45s were sold to Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali for $600,000. Most expensive bottle ever sold.
Yes.
Say what?
Hey, can someone check that out?
Entendido?
I will not leave through this door. I'll go out through the vent. Just in case I want them both behind tables. You know what? Hitman, sorry, I can't type. Mendoza? Lethal poison. You make your own. I can attempt to do that. Oh, I'm cool here. Look at that. Sommelier is the Nesta card. I don't even want it. Oh, that works. Before I do it, I do want to save because I do want to give me a silent assassin. I don't want him to like, drop dead, giving a speech, and the body get discovered. So I'll do a hard save up here just in case.
Hey, Flowers! Over here, come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting.
After you, sir. Discover Mendoza.
Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shots. EO's getting offed.
Sorry there, Tranquilizer. I'll use you one day. Legal's not the same as illegal.
Yeah, hey bro. If you
I was just flossing.
I need to pat you down. Hey, stop twitching. You're not making my life easy here. Okay, everything seems to be in order here. Hey, yo, get to stepping, Holmes.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man. They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me, Your Majesty.
I've always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin. One of only 5 bottles in existence. The vintage is legendary. The proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot. The wine's super concentrated, and thanks to hail and frost, the production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived. It is said to have amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors, and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Art Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable, because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything, which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients, my friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves, our founders, our benefactors. Make no mistake, this woman's hands are soaked in blood. Our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Absolutely right. Perhaps Edwards simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant. And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead. Dawn.
What? You're lying, of course. Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work, but you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
I'm in.
I agree. Yes.
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 Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
Right. Move it. Let's go.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
We need to get our stories straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Revenge for her changing sides. This is what you will all attest to.
I'm in.
Yes.
I agree. Yes.
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 A toast then, in her honor. Savor the taste because you never will again. And let me remind you, we are in this together. One goes down, we all go down. Here's to loyalty.
To loyalty. To loyalty.
Never had the chance to, poison him. We got plenty of time to get to her. I might as well.
Valentina, it worked. Yes, they all back my plan. Your plan. Cortazar will dispose of Burnwood, and Corvo is staging the crime scene, with all the heralds backing my story. Edwards will have no reason for doubt. As always, I owe it all to you, my love. Looks like a beautiful day after all. Yes. See you in a while. It's Yates. Listen, I can't be absolutely sure, but I saw something. A man, tall, hedgy, inherently handsome. When he noticed me looking at him, he got mad and slipped into the crowd. So you might want to keep an eye out for intruders. Like I pay you to. Right. See that you do. And an assassin. Like they say, devil's in the detail.
You gonna stand there for like the rest of the day? I don't know what you. Maybe else would get Diana first. Make room.
Jeez.
What was that?
Bro, are you really? Why? I wanted to fish him. And lo and behold, you don't do the fish. I don't know how loud the fish is my question. The lawyer. Ceramic egg. The New York mission.
Man, heard something weird. What was that?
Thank you, Frizzy Fish. Put you in the closet. Get in there, you little scamp. You don't mind, do you?
I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug courtesan do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
Say no more. Because bow keys though. More lethal poison, huh? What do we have up here? More poison. But not lethal this time. Cannonball. They explode.
Before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
If it's any consolation, Don,
What are
your
you doing, you
instincts were dead
asshole?
on.
Don't
I
stand
will
there!
be constant.
Shoot her!
And I will make it my mission to tear down Providence brick by brick.
Can you do that silent assassin? None of these autosaved, really? Oh, whatever.
Such a good boy.
Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, meet me on the dance floor. Oh, and dress appropriately.
Too many dang bodies, dude. These guys just have appropriately? How about the wine smeller? Is that good enough? I'm gonna wear his outfit. Oh, no, this one. Ninja suit with gloves. Jimalot. Evil Wine Club. 10 of the Secret Providence meeting, look at that. I only have like we only have one more level 2, right? So I believe it's a train level.
remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those whatever cases.
Ring bell. Go. Get
No, no! What the fuck are you doing without...
All right. There's a hard-ass criminal out there. Need to apprehend him.
What should I do? What's happening?
Command, there?
Someone please help me.
Oh.
Guard, please help.
I'm losing it. Do not eliminate the Anna Venwood.
Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before...
I wish I didn't have to kill them all.
When you're done, meet
What are
me
you
on
gonna
the
do?
dance floor. Oh,
Maybe you could have like knocked them out on the way up. I was just going the wrong way out too. I was like, where the heck am I going? Couldn't fall off that wall either. Well, I'm not trespassing when I'm on the wall. Hi. Tango. My headset, is my headset on backwards? Am I dying? The last tango. With the farewell. I just love this franchise. At least this trilogy. It really was. I played a bit of Blood Money. I did play Absolution. But this trilogy is like so poggy. That was a good level. I like that level. I did freak up the. I just don't see how you can even do that Sound Assassin. That mission story. Because unless you eliminate the guards, the track gun, and then switch, but they still see you shoot, so I don't know. Oh, let's go. I see a DTI stealth. The vineyard. Parking lot, boathouse. Necessary evil. Cutscenes are like 480p, dude. It's Bailey. I'm ready. Untouchable. I'd say it wasn't as long as the other two missions, but they did pretty good. I wanted to do Poison Glass and 1945 Ground Paladin. But they never looked away, so Proxy might be fun. Anyway. Next mission, please. Reflection. No gear. Alright.